State and local government agencies are facing more cases, staffing shortages, and growing compliance requirements. While analysts and caseworkers are spending most of their time gathering data across disconnected legacy systems, documents, and web portals, manual lookups and duplicate record matching make investigations tedious, increase backlogs, and introduce risk. Let's walk through a typical fraud, waste, and abuse investigation from the perspective of a program integrity analyst or a caseworker. Here, we're in a UiPath coded app, and Sarah, the caseworker, is reviewing incoming alerts on the integrity dashboard, where cases are prioritized based on potential risk. She can open a case and immediately is presented with a consolidated, audit-ready view of the investigation, including the agent's rationale, risk scoring, supporting evidence, and a recommended action. Instead of spending time gathering data across systems, Sarah is able to start with a complete explainable picture of the case. Now, Sarah's going to navigate over to a UiPath Action app, where she can actually take action and generate a standardized investigation summary, all within the same experience. She still has access to all of that information, but she can also request a report, for example, and add in her own notes. Once she presses submit, this will get sent off into the system and update accordingly. As we can see now, the information updates accordingly with a robust automation log so that she doesn't have to manually switch between systems and can focus on providing those benefits to her constituents. But how did all of this come together so quickly? Behind the scenes, UiPath Maestro is orchestrating data ingestion, validation, and analysis across multiple systems all in parallel. This eliminates the need for analysts to manually navigate disconnected systems and piece together information. It begins by UiPath unattended automation to access internal systems and capture what was originally reported on the application, including income, address, and prior overpayment history. In the middle, we have a desktop scraper internal system. In this case, the applicant reported zero income with a history of prior overpayment. UiPath integrations also connect to external APIs to validate identity and residency against authoritative records. This helps confirm identity while isolating where inconsistencies exist. Uploaded identification documents are processed using UiPath Document Understanding to extract key identity fields. And pay stubs are processed using UiPath IXP unstructured and complex extraction. We're extracting income and employer data directly from these unstructured documents, further validating the discrepancy identified across our systems. A coded agent compares reported information against verified sources, identifying discrepancies across income, employment, and residency. While the risk assessment agent that evaluates the findings scores the case and highlights the primary risk drivers. So the investigator does not need to manually interpret each data source. Based on these findings, the case is flagged as high risk and the appropriate action is taken to hold payment pending. At the same time, the system automatically generates standardized executive-ready investigation summaries. Once reviewed, UiPath is automatically updating the case management system, generating these standardized investigation summaries and notifying supervisors. Leadership has immediate access to the exact information needed to make fast, informed, and defensible decisions while eliminating duplicate data entry and reducing repetitive admin workload by up to 70%. The result is up to 50% faster case resolution, 95% data accuracy through automated validation and cross-referencing, and 100% auditability across all actions taken by agents and caseworkers alike. With exception-based reviews, agencies can increase investigator throughput by up to 2 to 3 times without increasing headcount. We're freeing up caseworkers and analysts to focus on protecting public resources, resolving high-risk cases, and providing real-time benefits to constituents, instead of chasing data across disconnected systems. Learn more at uipath.com.